friends, this is Jessalynn here at the Leading Library to do another story time for you. Today, can you guess what kinds of stories we're going to be doing? That's right, snow stories. I've got my friend Snowman here, and today we're going to do a book about snow and a song about snow. But first, I wanted to start with our welcome song, and it goes like this. I am here and you are here and we are all together. I am here and you are here and we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna clap my hands. Can you clap along with me? Here we go. I am here and you are here and we are all together. I am here and you are here and we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna stomp my feet. Can you stomp your feet? I know you can't see mine, but you might be able to hear them. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Here we go. I am here and you are here and we are all together. I am here and you are here and we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna stomp my feet. I'm gonna nod my head. Can you nod up and down? There you go. I am here and you are here and we are all together. I am here and you are here and we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna stomp my feet. I'm gonna nod my head. I'm gonna wiggle my fingers. Can you give your fingers a little wake up wiggle? There you go. And we'll move into our story, Big Snow. Today's book is Big Snow by Jonathan Bean. Do you see any snow yet? Looks like there's just a few flakes falling. Here's that kid waiting for snow. Big Snow by Jonathan Bean, read with permission of Farrar Straus Giroux. Here's their neighborhood. What do you see? I see. There's the kid in the backyard. You can see all the houses in the neighborhood. I don't see any snow yet, though, do you? You can see the hills in the distance. You can see the road, but no snow yet. Mom, said David, when will it snow? I think soon, said Mom. Why don't you help make cookies while you wait? So David helped Mom make cookies. He took the sugar and raisins and flour from the cupboard. He measured out 2 cups of sugar. He measured 1 cup of raisins. What a fun thing to do while you wait. But then the flour, white and fine, made David think of snow. So he decided to check the weather. Zip, out the door. Small flakes fell softly, white and fine. Just a little bit of snow. You can barely see it. You can still see the grass and the road and the hills. The sky is looking a little darker, isn't it? Mom, said David, do you think it will snow taller than the grass? I think so, said Mom. Why don't you help clean the bathrooms while you wait to find out? So David helped Mom clean. He put on the big yellow gloves. He sprayed the cleaner. He scrubbed with the heavy brush. But then the suds white and fluffy, made him think of snow. So David decided to check the weather. Uh-oh, he left a mess behind for Mom to clean up. Let's see what the weather is. The flakes were lying white and fluffy. It's really starting to snow now. You can still see a little bit of the grass. We can still see part of the road. But now there's snow on tops of the buildings. The sky is even darker. Mom, said David, do you think the snow will cover everything? I think it could, said Mom. Why don't you help me change sheets while you wait to find out? We have guests coming. So David took sheets from the closet. He helped Mom take off the old sheets and put on the new. Oh, that looks like hard work. But then the new sheets, white and cool, made him think of snow. So David decided to check the weather. It does look like snow, doesn't it? Wonder what the weather is now. Wow, the snow was covering everything, white and cool. There's enough snow that there's a snowplow coming down the road. It's starting to cover the houses. There's David measuring the snow. I wonder how deep it is. We can't even see those hills anymore. It's so snowy. Mom, said David, is it going to be big snow? It just might, said Mom. Why don't you finish eating lunch and then take your nap while you wait to find out? So David took his blanket and pillow from his bed. He curled up in the big armchair. He closed his eyes and began to dream. And he dreamt that it was very big snow, that the snow fell heavily, that wild wind pushed flakes through window cracks, that it howled and shook the walls, that it roared and blew open all the doors and piled in drifts around the house. Wow. Mom, called David, is this big snow? Yes, yelled Mom. Help me clean up this huge mess. How are they going to clean it up? Good thing it's just a dream. So David helped Mom clean up snow. He tried to push the doors shut, but the drifts were too deep. How is Mom trying to clean up the snow in his dream? She's got the vacuum cleaner. Do you think that would work? He tried to shovel away the drifts, but the snow just felt heavier. Suddenly, loud thumping shook the house. David woke up. There was stomping at the door. It was Dad, home from work early. Dad, said David, is it very big snow? Why don't you come find out for yourself? So David and Mom put on their winter coats. They wrapped long scarves around their necks. They pulled on warm hats and gloves. Then David, Dad, and Mom went out to check on the big snow. Wow, that is a big snow. Look at all of that snow on the roofs and in the yard, on the road. And there they go for a walk through the snow. And back inside for some cookies and something warm to drink after that cold walk. What an exciting day in the big snow. now that we've read our story about snow, let's do one more song. This time I have some snowmen with me, and we're going to do a song about 5 little snowmen riding on a sled. It's just like 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed, if you know that one, except we have snowmen. They're going to fall off, they're going to bump their heads, and instead of calling the doctor, Mama's going to call Frosty. And Frosty's going to say, "No more snowmen riding on the sled." Are you ready? You want to get out 5 fingers, and you can count along with us while we do our snowmen. Let's make sure they're all here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 little snowmen riding on a sled. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called Frosty, and Frosty said, "No more snowmen riding on the sled." Wait, we lost 1. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. 4 little snowmen riding on the sled. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called Frosty, and Frosty said, "No more snowmen riding on the sled." Now how many are left? 1, 2, 3. 3 little snowmen riding on the sled. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called Frosty, and Frosty said, "No more snowmen riding on the sled." How many are left now? 1, 2. That's right. 2 little snowmen riding on the sled. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called Frosty, and Frosty said, "No more snowmen riding on the sled." How many snowmen are left now? That's right, 1. Just 1 snowman. He's got the sled all to himself. 1 little snowman riding on the sled. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called Frosty, and Frosty said, "No more snowmen riding on the sled." Oh, those snowmen have to learn to be more careful on the sled. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Riding on a sled. Well, that's all of our songs and stories for today. I hope we'll see you again next time. Bye.